2021 was a great year for historical movies, and 2022 looks set to continue that trend, with excellent historical movies getting released to streaming platforms like Netflix and Amazon, as well as cinemas all across the world throughout the year. So today I've created a list of the top 5 historical movies getting released in 2022 that I am most excited about. And I think that all viewers of this channel will really enjoy them as well. And as always, if you love anything to do with historical movies and historical TV shows, then do subscribe to my channel History Spark, and don't forget to press the bell notifications button as I post videos on these topics each and every week. At number 5 is the upcoming Tom Hardy starring film called Shackleton, which focuses on the extraordinary career of Irish explorer Sir Ernest Shackleton and the important role he played in exploring the Antarctic during the period known as the Heroic Age of Antarctic Exploration. This period is known as heroic because of the huge number of obstacles and adversities these early explorers of the Antarctic had to overcome, which in many cases resulted in the death of these expedition members, with at least 19 people dying from these early ventures. Shackleton has not got a confirmed release date yet, but it is looking likely that it will be getting released probably towards the end of the year. But this Tom Hardy starring and David Hewman produced film looks set to be a great adventure about one of the most dangerous exploration missions in modern history, and is a film that I personally cannot wait to watch. At number 4, it is Operation Mincemeat, a film that I've mentioned a couple of times on this channel already, but I am very excited for this film, and it is getting released to Netflix on May 11, and it will also have limited cinema screenings as well in UK across April as well. This film stars Colin Firth and Matthew Macfadyen co-starring to save the world from fascism. Operation Mincemeat tells the extraordinary true story of 2 intelligence officers who are hoping to change the course of World War II and attempt to save tens of thousands of lives by trying to deceive the Germans on the Allied invasion attempts based around the invasion of Italy. Operation Mincemeat was a very clever, real-life mission by the Allied forces, and with such an interesting true story to portray and tell, and with Colin Firth leading the cast, I do believe Operation Mincemeat will be a spectacular film and be a great movie that will be a fantastic watch for all historical fans across the world. At number 3, it is The Woman King, which has a scheduled September 16, 2022 worldwide release date. The Woman King focuses on the powerful Kingdom of Dahomey, who were one of the most powerful states of Africa in the 18th and 19th centuries, and they fought viciously and gallantly against all colonizers and trespassers into their territory. There's not much known about this film as of yet, but it will seem that the characters will be fictional, but the overall plot will be based around true events by the Dahomey people. This film stars the legendary actress Viola Davis in the primary role as General Nanisca, as well as co-starring John Boyega and Lashana Lynch in supporting roles. This film looks to be a great adventure and foray into African history, and it is finally showing that production studios are figuring out how to bring true diversity to the big screen, and hopefully this film will become a catalyst for more historical films about different cultures and societies from all across the world slowly beginning to make their way onto the big screen. And at number 2, it is Medieval, a film from the Czech Republic based on the legendary Hussite commander Jan Žižka, one of the most successful military leaders of his time, having never lost a battle in which he was the commander of his forces. It is rare to see a film based on Czech history, and it is an area of history that I admittedly have little to no knowledge of, which makes the movie all the more appealing and interesting to me. This film is directed by Petr Jekyll and it stars Ben Foster and Michael Caine in key roles for the film. Medieval is the most expensive Czech film ever created, and the film focuses primarily on the youth of Jan Žižka prior to the Hussite War of 1419 to 1434. This film will focus on the rise of Jan from a young knight and mercenary to one of Czech's most famous military commanders. The film has a great director, actors, and a fascinating plot to explore, but little is known of what actual history will be covered within this film. But the large budget and interesting topics being explored are some of the reasons I'm very positive about Medieval, and I'm hoping it will be one of the best historical films getting released in 2022. And at the top spot on this list goes to Northman, a film that will be getting released worldwide in mid-April, around April 14 to April 15, depending on where you live. And this is an epic action adventure about a Viking named Amleth, who is seeking revenge against his uncle who murdered his father to become king of their lands. This movie looks set to be a thrilling adventure and another unique look into Viking culture and society, with Alexander Skarsgård and Nicole Kidman leading the cast, and the film being directed by Robert Eggers. Based off the trailer, this film looks like it has everything that historical film fans want in a movie. A great historical backdrop, an interesting central character, and epic plot with great battle scenes and political intrigue. The initial early reviews of this film have been fairly positive as well, and I'm very excited to watch Northman, which will be getting released in the middle of April to audiences all across the world. So last, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, then please do not forget to like and share this video with others, and hit that bell notification and subscribe button as well. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.